What's up guys, AG here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the new comedy drama film, We Are Your Friends. Wait, what? We Are Your Friends? That's the name of a movie? Wait, I have to look this up, I'm sorry, wait. We Are Your Friends. Oh god, really is the name. We Are Your Friends. Wow. What's our world coming to? We Are Your Friends is directed by Max Joseph, and We Are Your Friends stars Zac Efron, Emily Ratajkowski, Wes Bentley, Johnny Weston, Shiloh Fernandez, Alex Schaefer, and John Barenthal. We Are Your Friends follows a young DJ named Cole Carter, played by Efron, and his three friends, played by Weston, Fernandez, and Schaefer. And they live in the San Fernando Valley in California, and they're trying to make it, but they want to be famous, but they're not really that famous at all, really. But when Efron's character meets this famous DJ named James Reed, who's played by Wes Bentley, he kind of takes him under his wing, and they start working together, but then Efron's friends get mad at him because he's not with them that much anymore, and Bentley's character has a girlfriend played by Emily Ratajkowski who Efron falls in love with, and there's this love triangle, and all this stuff is going on. First of all, Zac Efron is great in this movie, like he always is. He was hilarious in Neighbors, he's fine in High School Musical movies, whatever. But anyway, when I watched this movie, I didn't see Zac Efron, I saw Cole Carter. Also, Wes Bentley is pretty good in this too. He has great chemistry with Zac Efron, and Emily Ratajkowski is pretty good too. She also has great chemistry with Zac Efron. Also, going into this movie, I was very skeptic about Max Joseph directing this movie. When I watched the trailers, it's like it was kind of a mix of like every MTV teeny bopper TV show, but in the end, he didn't do a bad job directing. It was fine. It had a decent direction, and I could see the direction he was trying to go in, and because there were some shades of, I could tell what he was trying to go for, but I feel like what it ended up being didn't totally work, because the movie would have been way better if it was a flat-out comedy instead of all these dramatic aspects to it. I would have liked it better if it was kind of like just these like four scumbags having fun, like a Clerks or something like that. But I could see the direction he wanted to go in. Also, the movie has some great life lessons at the end, quite a few of them, and I'm not going to spoil them because they kind of come out of nowhere. You know, even though I was entertained throughout the movie and I thought it was okay, I didn't expect it to have an ending like that, and I feel like it really showed a couple of messages at the end. I really don't want to spoil them, because it was a really surprising thing and a refreshing thing about the movie to see there are lots of lessons at the end. Also, I really like the character arcs and how lots of the characters change by the end. Like, literally, they're kind of like different people by the end of this movie. Now, even though there were quite a few good things about this movie, it doesn't mean the movie didn't have some problems. First of all, like I said before, the movie didn't really work with the dramatic tone to it. And that's what I've been saying about lots of movies lately, like No Escape and American Ultra, because it's what lots of movies do, and in certain stories and plot lines, it just doesn't fit. This movie really would have worked as a flat-out comedy. And yes, there were times in this movie where I did laugh. There were some comedic elements to it, but it would have been way better with just four scumbags just having fun, like a Clerks, like I said before, or like a Seth Rogen and James Franco type comedy with other people. So some of the storyline was very cliche, like the fact that he cheated with Emily Ratajkowski's character. That's so cliche. I've seen that movie a million times, and they just could have made it bit different, or just completely taking the aspect of him cheating with that girl out of the movie. I mean, yes, I liked her character in the movie and I wanted her to be in the movie, but she didn't need to be the girlfriend of Wes Bentley's character. It would have been cooler if she was just an outside character, because then it would have left more room for Efron to maybe have more dynamic with Wes Bentley's character. It would have been more interesting and would have made the story a bit more different. than other movies. One of my biggest problems with this movie was the fact that Jon Bernthal's character was kind of made to be like a 99-cent version of Jordan Belfort from The Wolf of Wall Street. And in case you don't know, it's Leonardo DiCaprio's character from The Wolf of Wall Street. Because this isn't really a spoiler, but there's a scene in the movie where they get a real estate job and like they're on the phone with people who are having problems with their houses and stuff. And Jon Bernthal is their boss. And there's a montage where Jon Bernthal is like carrying a baseball bat for no apparent reason whatsoever. And he's like being the boss and everything, like he knows everything, trying to act like a scumbag. But it just didn't fit at all. And I like Jon Bernthal as an actor. He's incredible in Fury, and I'm really excited to see what he does with the role of the Punisher on the Daredevil Netflix series. But he just did not work as that, and you could tell it was straight, literally pulled right out of The Wolf of Wall Street. It so did not fit. The entire real estate plot point in this movie just so did not fit at all. But yeah, it was just so stupid, like just carrying a baseball bat for no reason. At least Jordan Belfort like hits things with baseball bats. It was so annoying and didn't make any like sense. It was so stupid. I was being so annoyed when I watched that scene in theaters. My final problem with this film is some of the lines and some other things that are in the script. First of all, there's just some really stupid, just like teeny lines for like stupid like kids right out of college. I could hear a really dumb like 22-year-old saying this line, and it happens in a scene where Efron's character is in the car with Emily Ratajkowski's character, and she asks him why he didn't go to college, and he says, "School's a waste of time. I want to do what I want to do, like DJ." And it was just so stupid, and it felt so out of place with all the nice lessons that ended up tying the movie in a nice little bow, but it just felt so out of place and stupid. And another thing that was kind of similar to that was that the characters in this movie do drugs so much that it was almost like it was trying to say that drugs are okay for you. And in a way, there's a scene that I'm not going to spoil, but it kind of tells them not to do drugs anymore because something happens to someone. And they never really expound on that and talk about that after. And that could have been another nice lesson that would have helped make the movie a bit better. Anyway, guys, I actually quite liked We Are Your Friends. I walked out of it being entertained, and I'm going to give it a B-. I do recommend seeing it. It's a nice, like, following your dreams type of film. I think it's getting way too much hate. Guys, have you seen We Are Your Friends? Are you looking forward to seeing it? What are your thoughts on it? Leave me a comment in the comment section below. As always, please like this video. As always, thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe for more.